Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're talking about a fascinating and sometimes controversial material, graphene oxide. You might have heard about it, but what does the science say it actually does when it enters the human body? Let's break it down. First, we need to understand how it can get into the body. The main routes studied by scientists are inhalation, meaning breathing it in, and injection, which is relevant for potential medical uses. Once inside, its journey depends on its size and shape. Small particles can travel through the bloodstream and may accumulate in organs like the liver, spleen, and lungs. These organs act as the body's filters, so they often catch foreign materials. The primary concern that researchers focus on is the body's immune response. When cells encounter graphene oxide, they can see it as a foreign invader. This can trigger inflammation. A little inflammation is a normal defense mechanism, but chronic or excessive inflammation can be damaging to tissues over time. Graphene oxide can also cause something called oxidative stress. This is a simple way of saying it creates an imbalance inside our cells, leading to the production of unstable molecules that can damage important parts of the cell, like its membrane, proteins, and even its DNA. However, it's very important to understand that the effects of graphene oxide are not black and white. Several factors make a huge difference. The first is dose. A very small amount might have no noticeable effect, while a very large amount could be harmful. This is true for almost any substance. The second factor is the physical form. The size of the graphene oxide sheets, their shape, and whether they have sharp edges can all change how they interact with cells. Smaller, sharper particles tend to be more disruptive. Finally, the body does have ways of dealing with it. Our immune cells can work to break down and clear out graphene oxide particles, and some can be excreted from the body over time. Research is ongoing to understand how long it might stay in the body. Scientists are studying all these effects so they can design safer forms of graphene oxide for amazing potential medical applications, like delivering drugs directly to cancer cells or in advanced biosensors. So in summary, graphene oxide can cause inflammation and cellular stress, but its actual impact depends heavily on the dose, size, and shape. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and want to see more breakdowns of complex science topics, please consider supporting the channel.